Well, today let's try to see on past continuous tense. So, what is past continuous tense? This is my question as a brainstorming. So, did you try to think on the past continuous tense? Good. As you can see, that's past continuous tense is the tense that can describe an action that was happening at a particular time in the past. So when to use past continuous tense? This is the question that the majority of us are asking. So there are situations that can make us use past continuous tense. So number one, for actions that were in progress in the past, we use past continuous tense. For example, I was reading at 8 p.m. So this is the situation that can make us use past continuous tense. And number two, for two actions happening at the same time. If there are two actions that were happened in the past simultaneously, these two actions can be expressed using past continuous tense. And here is an example. She was cooking while he was watching TV. So two activities by two different subjects in the past time. So these actions can be expressed using past continuous tense. So this is a function of another point for expressing using past continuous tense. And the other point or the other condition that can make us use past continuous tense is for interrupted actions. And here is an example. We were playing football when it started to rain. As we can look on this example, we were playing football when it started to rain. So the process of playing football was interrupted because of the rain when the rain started to rain. So when one activity has interrupted because of another thing, it is possible to express using past continuous tense in the past. And there is a structure for positive ideas construction using past continuous tense. So if our subject is I, he, she, and it's, you should have to use the singular verb be, verb, was, plus verb with ing. Okay, so I, he, she, it, these are pronouns. They replace singular subjects. And after these subjects, we should have to use was plus verb ing. And when we have plural subjects like that of we, you, and they, then we should have to use were plus verb plus ing. So this is the structure that all of us should be implemented when we are trying to construct sentence related to past continuous tense, positive sentence construction. And how we are going to make negative ideas using past continuous tense. If we have subjects like that of I, he, she, its, since they are singular, we should have to use was, not, or in bracket wasn't plus with ing. In the contrary, or on the other hand, if we have plural pronouns or subjects like that of we, you, they, we should have to use where. We should have to use where, then not. or in bracket weren't plus verb with ing. So this is the structure that we should have to use in order to form negative ideas using past continuous tense. And the other is that question. How we are going to make questions using past continuous tense. So this is also another area that we should have to give great emphasis. Therefore, was is used with the subjects like that of I, he, she, it, since they are singular, as I have told you so far. Plus verb with ing, then lastly there's question mark. There's question mark. And where, if we have subjects or pronouns like that of we, you, and they in our question, and then verb plus ing. So these are some of the structures that you should have to use in order to form positive ideas, negative ideas, and questions using past continuous tense. So in order to master it, you should have to practice again and again, and you should have to watch for the lesson that has released here, and it is very important for you. And here there are some example sentences, and let's stay together by looking or reading or listening to the example sentence related to past continuous tense. So number one, she is singular, and then we have used here was reading a book at 9 p.m. Number two, they were playing football when it started to rain. They, we have used here were. Number three, I was watching TV while my sister was doing homework. Two actions simultaneously in the past. Number four, we were eating dinner when the phone rang. Two actions, phone rang and eating dinner by different. Okay, we were eating dinner when the phone rang. And number five, he was driving to work at 7 a.m. And number six, the dog was barking loudly at all night. The dog was barking loudly all night. Number seven, they were studying for their exams last night. And I was sleeping when you called me. She was cooking while listening to music, and we were waiting for the bus in the rain. So these are some examples that were constructed using past continuous tense. So having this in mind, let you try to listen or read these questions and try to give an answer for them. Answer the following questions, says the instruction. Number one, what blank bracket you slash do at 8 p.m. last night? Question mark. Number two, they blank brackets play basketball when it started to rain. Number three, she blank brackets not slash work when I saw her. Number four, we blank bracket study for the exam all evening. And number five, while I blank bracket cook, they were watching TV. Number six, he blank bracket not slash sleep when you knock on the door. Number seven, blank bracket they slash watch a movie at 10 p.m. question mark. Number eight, the baby blank bracket cry when the lights went out. Number nine, what blank bracket she slash read last night's question mark. And number 10, while they blank bracket travel, it was snowing. Please take some minutes and try to give an appropriate answer for questions from number one and number two. I will give you a minute. That is good. Try, good real. Just I'm looking you I guess that you are trying to give an appropriate answer for questions from number 1 up to number 10. Good. Good, real. Good, real. I'm giving you minutes for doing the activities. Okay, good. I hope that you have responded questions from number 1 up to number 10 correctly. Anyway, let's try to check together. Answer key. Number 1, were you doing? Number 2, were playing. Number 3 was not working. Number 4, were studying. Number 5 was cooking. Number 6 was not sleeping. Number 7 were they watching. Number 8 was crying. And number 9 was reading. And number 10 were traveling. Were traveling. Thank you very much for responding these questions from number 1 up to number 10. Don't forget to watch again and again the channel because you will grasp different things. Thank you.